The FIFA World Cup continued with an intriguing battle between Qatar and Switzerland, a match that delivered drama from the opening whistle to the final seconds. Both teams entered the contest knowing that every point could prove crucial in the race to advance from the group stage, and neither side was willing to leave the pitch empty-handed. The opening exchanges were cautious but competitive. Switzerland enjoyed more possession early on, patiently moving the ball around and looking for spaces in the Qatari defense. Qatar, meanwhile, relied on quick transitions and attempted to catch the Swiss back line out of position whenever they regained possession. The first major moment arrived in the 16th minute when Switzerland were awarded a penalty after a tense incident inside the penalty area. Following a review, the referee confirmed the decision, giving the Swiss a golden opportunity to break the deadlock. The pressure was immense, but Embolo stepped up with confidence and converted the penalty, sending the goalkeeper the wrong way and putting Switzerland ahead 1-0. The goal settled the Swiss side, who immediately looked more comfortable in possession. Qatar now faced the challenge of responding after conceding early, and the home side began to push further forward in search of an equalizer. The match soon became physical. Jassim Abdulsalam was shown a yellow card in the 23rd minute after a late challenge as Qatar attempted to disrupt Switzerland's rhythm. The intensity continued to rise, and Switzerland's Dennis Zakaria also received a booking in the 42nd minute for a foul during a heated midfield battle. Despite Qatar's growing determination, Switzerland managed to protect their lead throughout the remainder of the first half. The Swiss defense remained disciplined, limiting clear chances while controlling large portions of possession. As halftime arrived, Switzerland held a narrow but important 1-0 advantage. The second half began with Qatar making several tactical adjustments. The coaching staff clearly wanted more attacking energy, introducing fresh legs and changing the shape of the team. Al-Eldin, Boudiaf, and Fathi were all introduced around the hour mark as Qatar searched desperately for a route back into the game. Switzerland also made substitutions of their own, bringing on fresh players to maintain their energy levels and preserve their lead. The Swiss continued to threaten on the counterattack, while Qatar became increasingly adventurous as the clock ticked down. As the second half progressed, the game opened up significantly. Qatar pushed more players forward, leaving space behind for Switzerland to exploit. The Swiss attackers created several dangerous moments, but Qatar's defense managed to hold firm and keep the scoreline within reach. The match entered its final 20 minutes with tension building across the stadium. Every tackle, interception, and clearance carried enormous importance. Switzerland looked close to securing all 3 points, but Qatar refused to give up. Fresh substitutions arrived for both teams. Switzerland introduced Amdouni, Manzambi, and Reeder, while Qatar responded with Almanai and Haydos. The changes increased the tempo of the game and ensured that both teams continued fighting for a result. As full-time approached, Switzerland appeared to be in control. Additional substitutions involving Mahim, Jashari, and others were designed to help the Swiss close out the match. The players in red looked moments away from celebrating a valuable victory. But football often produces unforgettable twists. The fourth official indicated 6 minutes of stoppage time, giving Qatar one final opportunity to rescue something from the contest. The home crowd continued to believe, urging their team forward with every attack. Then, in the dying moments of the match, the breakthrough finally arrived. 4 minutes into added time, Qatar launched one last attack. After sustained pressure and a scramble inside the penalty area, the ball eventually found its way into the danger zone. The opportunity was seized, and Qatar found the equalizer in dramatic fashion, making it 1-1 and sending the stadium into celebration. The Swiss players were stunned. After leading for so long and appearing on course for victory, they suddenly found themselves level with only moments remaining. The final whistle arrived shortly afterward, confirming a dramatic 1-1 draw. Switzerland will feel disappointed after controlling large portions of the match and holding the lead for more than 70 minutes. Meanwhile, Qatar will celebrate a hard-earned point that felt almost like a victory given the circumstances. Embolo's penalty looked set to be the decisive moment of the game, but Qatar's late determination changed the story entirely. Their refusal to give up paid off in the final moments, ensuring they remained alive in the competition. In the end, both sides shared the points after a match that perfectly demonstrated why the FIFA World Cup is so unpredictable. Switzerland showed quality and control, while Qatar showed heart, resilience, and belief until the very last kick of the game. The result leaves Group B wide open and sets up an exciting next round of fixtures. Do well to like, share, and subscribe.